Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums. I thought I'd give you a little bit of background insight into me making one of my thumbnails. So this is Photoshop. Now, I have got multiple layers inside of this template that I use for all my thumbnails, so you can see how it's all split out. But if I just use the selection tool, click on this little rhino here, that will let me place something inside of this planetary surface. Now what I've done is I've used AI to generate myself an image of a bounty hunter that I want to put standing in this sort of like quagmire. So I jumped on over and I've used the same prompt in each of these. I know this is a little bit of a cop-out way. That looks very much like Spaceborne too, doesn't it? This looks a little bit better. I quite like that aesthetic. That's pretty darn cool. So that's Grok. That's Grok AI that created those. And over here I've asked Copilot to create something. I can't generate that image because the No Man's Sky art style is copyrighted. Right. Okay. Well, fair enough, Copilot. Well, what about ChatGPT? ChatGPT's just given me a load of blank. So, I mean, can you create me an image of a bounty hunter standing on a No Man's Sky planet and buy a ship in a No Man's Sky art style? Right. Okay. Well, let me just drop that No Man's Sky art style thing then. Okay, let's just go with that. Let's just shorten it. But I'm surprised. You know, Grok did it. Well, there we are. Boom. And let's try again over here with just that. Let's see how that gets on. I'll reconvene in a mo. Okay, well, Copilot come back with I can't generate that because that's also copyrighted. So, would you like me to make a stylized sci-fi concept art look in a retro space poster vibe? Or a realistic cinematic rendering? And I put yes please, do that, whatever. I mean, I would probably prefer these, whatever. Well look, it's doing something now. Well, that does look kind of No Man's Sky-esque. Anyway, I'll let you know when it finishes, if it finishes. Sometimes it just crashes out. Okay, and ChatGPT completely crashed, and so I've had to reword it completely. I mean, a lot of people think, oh, these AI prompts, you can do them in a matter of minutes. Well, can you though? It's so finicky. I mean, with Grok, yeah. I mean, that looks quite cool. I mean, it's quite generic, but I could use it. But it's not going to look fantastic. At this point, I'm kind of thinking I might as well just go in game and just grab a picture of a Viking standing there. It'd probably be better than having an AI image, wouldn't it? To be honest, just have a nice AI. I mean, that looks cool. I mean, that looks like the freaking Mandalorian. I really like that. I think Copilot might be a winner chicken dinner right there. Heck yeah, I mean, even that looks like a No Man's Sky ship. So that's looking good so far. And ChatGPT has just failed to give any kind of image at all. It just seems to be very, very rubbish. I mean, it says image has been created, but it hasn't. There's nothing created there, ChatGPT. You've done a terrible, terrible job. Right, so we're going to be going with this one. So if I just copy that, jump on over, hit my little rhino, and then Control V. There we go. This is looking nice. Shrink this down a bit. Lovely, 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 lovely. And that can sort of sit in the grass like that, I guess. I mean, it looks AI generated though, doesn't it? You know, it does. And it looks like I've been lazy, but you can see it's taken a fair few minutes and I've cut all the editing out, you know. But let's just see what it looks like if I just stuck a Viking in there, people. Let's put a Viking in. Right, well, chums, what I've got a bit of an idea. If I do put a Viking in there, maybe I can move his arms in a little bit and then make it look like he's tied or something. And then have my character standing there, sort of like capturing him. Okay, so if I do that, boom. And then if I just grab his arms, so use this little lasso tool. And I want to bring this into his body. So here you go, cut that out. X and V. And then move that behind the Viking. And then if we just rotate it about like that. And we can kind of, maybe even a bit more. Yeah, that kind of works. Right, there we are. That's that one. And then do the same with this arm. And around there, that'll do. Lovely, lovely. X and V. Put it behind the Viking. This might need to go on top of the Viking, thinking about it, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it doesn't really matter that it goes behind him a little. There you go. That could work anyway. There we are. Chicka-boom! Lovely. Right, now I need to find a picture of my character. Okay, chums, I've got an image, but it's from a video still. One of my AI type videos that I do. So if I bring this up a couple of levels and bring that down to here like that. Now what I need to do is get rid of all this background. Now this is Photoshop from years ago. So I haven't got any gnarly magical tools or AI stuff that does this for me. So it's very much a manual thing. So there we go. Let's just go around here, around his arm. And once I've done a certain section, I just sort of loop it round and delete that out. Okay, and then we move on to the next section. So this is quite a painful process for me, really. Now his hand's gone a little bit blurry, but I don't think that overly matters. In fact, I might cut that finger off. We'll have like a light lasso or something. So there we go. Let's just go around there. Cut that section out. Pow. And it's just quite crude. Anyway, I'll reconvene when I finish cutting them out.
Captain Steve, oh Captain Steve, oh Captain, Captain. Heck yeah, why not hit that like and subscribe? Thank you very much.
Yeah, chums, could be the last bit of the cut. There we are. And bingo was his name-o. There we are. Now I want a laser lasso going over to this guy over into the background, which could be a fun one. So here we go. Let's press on a new layer. And I've probably wanted some sort of like bilious green. Probably a lot smaller than that. We want something going from here. Zoom. Boom. And around this guy. There we are. Lovely. Jubbly. That kind of actually almost works anyway, doesn't it? Yeah, that doesn't look too bad, does it? And what I can do is just go to layer style, and go outer glow. We can probably use the little paint picker. Well, I would be able to if this wasn't in the way. Okay, alright. Cancel then. Let's move that down there. Let's try that again. Boom, there we are. Add a little outer glow to it maybe. It's kind of cool. Kind of like that little halo that you get in there. Let's just bring that in a bit. Like that. I think that looks quite sweet. There we are. That kind of works, doesn't it? I think that would probably do the trick. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Captain Steve being a bounty hunter. There we are. And yeah, what I could do is just to sort of make this a little bit more interesting. Let's just make that a little bit see-through for a second. And then if I just get this layer and then copy out the thumb here. I kind of think that's the thumb there. I do copy that, paste that, and then move that up above this new layer, and then bring that other layer back into full rendering. So take the opacity back up. There we go. That kind of works, doesn't it? It kind of looks like he's got some sort of mechanism in his hand now that's using that to pull him along. I think that kind of works. Yeah. It's alright, it's okay, that kind of works. Okay, right, well, now I need to save that, so I'll save that to my hard drive. Going to be saving this as a JPEG. I'm just going to call this, oh no, No Man's Sky, Bounty Hunter Live, that'll do. I've got an I in Bounty, no, that'll do. Bounty Hunter Live. Sweet, save-decated. And that's pretty much thumbnail making 101. I mean, yeah, it took me a while to get all this PNG, well not PNG, PSD set up, this Photoshop file. But it gives you an idea of what I do on each one, I suppose. And then you're probably wondering about video editing. I have got a video that's rendering right now, but this is Power Director that I use. As soon as it's finished rendering, I'll show you it in edit view so you can see what I go through to make the videos. Actually, you know what, chums, maybe I'll do another video on when I'm editing something that's No Man's Sky related. So for now, I think what I'm going to do is probably just show you what I then do to get it uploaded onto YouTube. So head on over to YouTube. And over here, I need to hit create and go live. Oh, it might come up with my go live key. So I don't know how much I can actually show you thinking about it. Okay, so I've hit go live, and I can pick up a previous stream, so I'm probably going to go with one of my No Man's Sky ones, like a random Purple Planet one, and just reuse the settings for this one and do some jiggery pokery. So here we go, so into here, and I'm not doing random portals live at the moment. I'm going to be being a bounty hunter. And I have really improved all this sort of stuff since I started streaming. There's a heck of a lot you don't have to do anymore. It's already picked it up from previous choices and all that sort of shenanigans. There's my lovely new thumbnail. Stick that in there. Job's a good one. Make sure it's in the right playlists, which it is. And we're all good to go. You know, just hit next. And schedule frequency of adverts, whatever. And you hit next. And subscribers, I don't want the live reactions, make sure that's done off. Phase 1 we don't really need that anymore, so what do I want as a little bit of a trailer? I'll just go for my Captain Steve music, I think. Next, schedule the time to go live, 6 p.m. on the 25th. There we are. Okay, when I hit done, then it's going to give me my key. But what I would like to say, chums, is more often than not, I would like to use artwork generated by myself rather than use AI. I mean, the temptation to use AI is there, especially if you're doing a thumbnail that's just a one-off live sort of thing. But to be honest, that one that I created with the bounty hunter on using a prompt over on Grok, and I think the one that was really good was the Copilot one, wasn't it? That was awesome. The ChatGPT, I don't know what's going on with ChatGPT, but that seems to be very broken at the moment. But anyway, I think this one is the winner, and that's all scheduled now, and that's due to go live later this evening. There you go, people. A little bit of a behind the scenes with Captain Steve. Salutamondo. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again.
Captain Steve, Captain